Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. If this is your first time here, you're in the right place for practical, science-backed health education that could literally save your life. Today's topic is extremely important because it affects millions of people worldwide, including many who don't even know they have it. We're talking about signs of high cholesterol in the body. Now, here's the scary part. High cholesterol is often called a silent condition. That means you can have dangerously high levels and feel completely fine. So how do you know if something is wrong? Stay with me, because today we're going deep. What exactly is cholesterol? Before we talk about the signs of high cholesterol, let's quickly understand what cholesterol actually is. Cholesterol is a waxy, fat-like substance found in your blood. Your body needs it to build healthy cells, produce hormones, and make vitamin D. So cholesterol itself is not the enemy. The problem starts when levels become too high, especially LDL cholesterol, often called bad cholesterol. There are two main types you should know. LDL, low-density lipoprotein, the bad cholesterol. It builds up in arteries. HDL, high-density lipoprotein, the good cholesterol. It helps remove excess cholesterol from the bloodstream. When LDL becomes too high, it forms plaque in your arteries. This narrows blood vessels and increases your risk of heart attack and stroke. And this buildup can happen quietly for years. Why high cholesterol is dangerous? High cholesterol doesn't usually cause symptoms at first. Instead, it slowly damages blood vessels in a process called atherosclerosis. Over time, plaque buildup can block blood flow to the heart, block blood flow to the brain, reduce circulation to the legs, cause blood clots. By the time symptoms appear, serious damage may already have occurred. That's why recognizing early warning signs, even subtle ones, is critical. Major signs of high cholesterol in the body. Let's go through them carefully. Number 1, chest pain, angina. One of the most serious signs of high cholesterol is chest pain. When cholesterol builds up in the coronary arteries, it restricts blood flow to the heart muscle. This can cause pressure, tightness, burning sensation, heaviness in the chest. This pain may occur during physical activity or emotional stress. If untreated, it can lead to a heart attack. Never ignore recurring chest discomfort. Number 2, shortness of breath. If you feel breathless doing activities that were previously easy, it may be due to reduced blood flow to the heart. When arteries are narrowed by cholesterol plaque, your heart must work harder to pump blood. This can lead to difficulty breathing, fatigue, weakness, especially during exertion. Number 3, fatigue and low energy. Chronic fatigue can be a subtle sign. When arteries narrow, less oxygen-rich blood reaches your organs and muscles. Over time, this can cause constant tiredness, reduced stamina, brain fog. Although fatigue has many causes, persistent unexplained tiredness deserves medical evaluation. Number 4, pain in the legs while walking. This condition is known as peripheral artery disease. High cholesterol can block arteries in the legs, causing cramping pain, heaviness, numbness, cold feet, especially when walking or climbing stairs. If the pain improves with rest and returns with activity, it may be circulation-related. Number 5, xanthelasma, fatty deposits under the skin. One visible sign of high cholesterol is xanthelasma. These are yellowish fatty deposits that can appear around the eyes, on elbows, on knees, on hands, on Achilles tendons. They are more common in people with very high cholesterol levels, especially genetic conditions. If you notice unusual yellow patches on your skin, it's worth checking your lipid levels. Number 6, xanthelasma, around the eyes. These are soft, yellowish growths on or around the eyelids. They are painless, but may indicate high cholesterol levels. Many people ignore them because they think it's just cosmetic, but it could be your body signaling a deeper problem. 7, high blood pressure. High cholesterol and high blood pressure often go together. When arteries narrow due to plaque buildup, the heart must pump harder to push blood through. This increases pressure on artery walls. If you've been diagnosed with hypertension, it's wise to also test your cholesterol. 8, stroke symptoms. In severe cases, cholesterol buildup can block blood flow to the brain. Warning signs of stroke include sudden numbness, especially on one side of the body, sudden confusion, trouble speaking, vision problems, severe headache. This is a medical emergency. Number 9, erectile dysfunction in men. This may surprise you. Erectile dysfunction can be an early sign of high cholesterol. Because erections depend on healthy blood flow, blocked arteries can interfere with circulation to the penis. Sometimes, ED appears before heart disease symptoms. Number 10. Family history without symptoms. This is extremely important. If you have a family history of heart disease, stroke, sudden cardiac death, high cholesterol, you may have a condition called familial hypercholesterolemia. In such cases, cholesterol levels are very high from a young age, even without symptoms. Testing is essential. The biggest sign of high cholesterol. Let me say this clearly. The biggest sign of high cholesterol is often no sign at all. You may feel perfectly healthy. That's why blood testing is the only reliable way to know your levels. A simple lipid profile measures total cholesterol, LDL, HDL, triglycerides. Adults should test at least every 4 to 6 years, and more frequently if risk factors are present. Who is at higher risk? You are at higher risk if you eat high saturated fat diets, smoke, have diabetes, are overweight, live a sedentary lifestyle, have a family history, are over 40. But remember, even young people can develop high cholesterol. How to lower high cholesterol naturally. Now let's talk solutions. Because knowing the signs is one thing, preventing complications is another. Here are evidence-based strategies. Number 1, improve your diet. Focus on more vegetables and fruits, whole grains, beans and legumes, nuts, fatty fish like sardines. Reduce fried foods, processed meats, excess red meat, trans fats. Dietary fiber helps remove cholesterol from the body. Number 2, exercise regularly. At least 30 minutes of moderate activity most days of the week. Exercise increases HDL, the good cholesterol. Even brisk walking makes a difference. 3, lose excess weight. Losing just 5 to 10% of body weight can significantly reduce LDL levels. 4, stop smoking. Smoking damages blood vessels and lowers good cholesterol. Quitting improves heart health rapidly. 5, limit alcohol. Too much alcohol increases triglycerides. Moderation is key. 6, medication if needed. Sometimes lifestyle changes aren't enough. Doctors may prescribe statins or other medications. These are safe and effective when monitored properly. Never self-medicate. Final thoughts. High cholesterol is dangerous not because it causes immediate pain, but because it quietly builds over time. The signs of high cholesterol in the body may be subtle. Chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, leg pain, yellowish skin deposits, erectile dysfunction. But often, there are no symptoms at all. That's why regular testing is not optional. It's essential. Your heart works every second of your life. Protect it. Get tested. Make smart lifestyle changes, and encourage your family to do the same. If you found this episode valuable, share it with someone you care about. You never know whose life you might save. Subscribe for more practical health education, and I'll see you in the next episode. Stay healthy, stay informed. Music fades out.